Good afternoon to everyone attending in person and attending with us virtually. My name is Teresa Williams, Assistant City Administrator, and I'll be facilitating today's meeting, today's public meeting, I should say. Joining me today for the meeting and discussion is Ms. Tanya Lott. She's our grants manager for the City of Orangeburg. And today's meeting is to inform you, the public, on information involving two grants that the city may be applying for in the very near future. Both grants are associated with two development projects that the city is currently involved in, and we will be reviewing that information with you shortly. If you are joining us in person, we ask that you hold all your questions or comments at the end of each grant as it's being reviewed. You can ask questions at the end of the presentation for each grant. And then before we conclude today's meeting, you'll be given the opportunity to ask additional questions or provide comments. If you're joining us in person, we also ask that as you enter the room to please sign in so that we can keep track of all of the attendees for today's meeting. So with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get started. As mentioned, today's public meeting is associated with providing just information to you regarding two grants that the city may be applying for in the very near future, and those grants are associated with two development projects that the city is currently involved in. One is regarding the new City Hall, and the second is involving the Old State Theater, which is part of the Railroad Development Project. So I'm going to invite Ms. Lott up to review those two grants and provide information.
Good afternoon. The grant applications that Ms. Williams spoke of involve the USCA Community Facilities grant applications. The U.S. Department of Agriculture Rural Development Program administers the Community Facilities Program. The Rural Development Program is authorized to administer grants on a graduated basis for developing essential services, community facilities in rural areas. For the Community Facilities Grant Program, rural area means a city or a town that has a population of 20,000 or less, or an unincorporated area. Based on the 2020 census and a median household income, the City of Orangeburg qualifies for a maximum grant percentage of 35% of eligible project costs. The City of Orangeburg is applying for funding for technology equipment, furniture, and fixtures for the new City Hall. Some of the examples of the furniture and fixtures that the city may be applying for in these applications include tables, chairs, desks, storage cabinets, and shelving. The next application that the city will work with in terms of the community facilities grant application involves the Historic State Theater. The fiscal year 2023 Consolidation Appropriations Act includes funding for the rehabilitation of the Historic State Theater. The rehabilitated facility will house a civil rights museum that will serve as a centerpiece of the Orangeburg Railroad Center redevelopment. The funding amount for this is $703,256. And with that, Ms. Williams, do you want to start taking any questions? Sure. Okay. Are there any questions at this time? Okay.
Thank you, Tanya. I know that that's a lot of information to digest. Since this is being live streamed, I'm assuming that it will also be posted on our website. So anyone would be able to go back and review a lot of what was covered. And if you have additional questions or if you have comments, we invite you to contact us in one of two ways. You can either call us through the main line, City Hall main line, which is 803-533-6000, or you can provide comments. We do have an email comment address, which is publiccomments@orangeburg.sc.us. Again, that is publiccomments@orangeburg.sc.us. We invite any and all comments. If nothing else, we stand adjourned. Thank you.